Jesus Christ, I just want y'all to see, look how beautiful this is. Now if y'all remember, we made a video, I made a video, and it was about 3 years ago, about being that this was one of the worst investments for our people, and if you were to do it, there's a certain way to do it. What's going on, world? It's your man Pat Seasallauto LLC, mobile mechanic and roadside services. Listen, I was coming up down this road right here, right? I come across like the cleanest Landau two-door box Chevy has been known to man. And I stopped by, and y'all heard me say it in the last part that I was recording. I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna stop and actually go ask the dude a question. I was like, no. I went back and forth. I went down the road and I came back. I say, take the day, seize the day, Pat. We are here right now. What's your name, brother? I'm sorry.
My name's James.
James, I want y'all to see this thing. Jesus Christ, I just want y'all to see, look how beautiful this is. Now if y'all remember, we made a video, I made a video, and it was about 3 years ago, about being that this was one of the worst investments for our people, and if you were to do it, there's a certain way to do it. I'm gonna be honest with you, brother, look like he did it right. So we're just gonna ask a few questions while I pose up against it, about this car like it's mine. And this is big money. I'm just gonna put that out there. So let me see. We good right here. All right. So one more time, what was your name, brother? James, I'm Patrick. Now check this out. When I talked about this video, I was like, yo, most people don't ever do no suspension on these. These are 6's? Mm-hmm. 26's, all right? Now, did you have to lift it?
Yeah, I had to put a little slight lift on there.
Not a whole lot though?
No, not a whole lot. And I put air shocks in the back.
Oh, you got air ride. That changes the way that it rides completely then. So it's super smooth then.
Yeah.
All right. Now, did you do the work? Did you pay somebody to do the work?
No, somebody else did the work.
Okay. Locally?
Yeah. Well, Lake Wells.
Okay, I get close enough. There's a big rim shop in Lake Wells?
Yeah, they got a spot up there. Right by before Brady, right before you get.
Right before the bridge?
Yeah, on the left.
Hold on, the one dude that's after the dealership then, the one that with all the cars out there.
Yeah.
He do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, how you doing? Mm-hmm. All right. Don't worry, it's facing this way. So, all right, so I, as a culture, our people, I personally love this. It looks great. I got kids though, and I'm like, every time I see big rims, I'm like, yo, that person kids ain't going to college. Now I'm saying this from a small person. I'm gonna be honest. I'm saying it from a person who ain't making a whole lot of money.
Right.
If you got any kids, you make 100 grand a year. That ain't a whole lot of money. Nah, you know what I'm saying?
It really ain't.
Yeah, it don't go nowhere. So I'm like, okay, I make all right money, but I got a lot of kids. So to me, that's what I'm looking at. But I got time. I'm investing and all that.
Right.
So with that being said, is it big money for you to do something like this?
It can get pricey.
It can get pricey.
Yeah, it can get pricey. But I mean, you got two different classes now.
Right.
You got a working class and you got a street class.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, anybody that's in the street, I mean, it really they don't spare no expense.
Of course,
you know
of course. But then, what's the point of that then? Like, what is the actual point of doing the big rims besides just a look?
Well, it's really a compete thing.
For who? Now, are we competing against ourselves though?
Yeah.
Is that a problem? Or is it like a healthy competition thing?
It could be, and it could be, could not be. You know what I mean? It just all depends. I mean, you got some guys that, congratulate and like to see.
Right.
Appreciate it. And then, you got some guys that really don't got a problem with it.
Right.
Because they can't afford it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's where
the
problem come in at. But for the most part, I mean, I support everybody. I mean, the street guys that do it, the working class guys that do it. I just got a passion for it. I like it.
I feel you, man.
I've been doing it a long time. So,
yeah.
I mean, this ain't my first bill.
Gotcha. Do you ever make money on the other side of it? Like, if you come to sell it or anything, or is it more of a break even, or is it like I'm gonna take a loss just to give somebody else a chance to do it?
I did one time.
Yeah.
I did one time. I had a '73 Caprice photo.
Okay.
And I dumped a lot of money, man. I dumped a lot of money in it.
Yeah.
And you know, I had a cousin. He was real interested in it. And I just kind of let him, you know.
Right. Well, that's family though, so and I know that's completely different.
Yeah.
I got you. So if you had multiple bills, that means that you would do it again. For the guys who's out there who's like, yo, I don't care what nobody say, I want to do it. Give me some hard steps. Let me check my battery, because I know my battery's about to die here in a bit. Okay, I got a little bit left. Give me some hard steps. I'm saying, all right, if you're gonna do it, do this. From money to the actual bill.
Well, for the guys that's not in the streets and working class guys.
Let's talk working class, yeah.
I would say take your time. You know, one step at a time.
What would be the first step?
Your first step would be is your motor.
Motor, okay.
You want to make sure it's
It's
running right.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then from your motor, you know, you got your inside, your paint, you know, your rims are always that's gonna be the most expensive.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
hold on, more expensive than the paint, because paint jobs get up there too.
Yeah, you got someone running. It all depends on the location you go. You
Okay,
know
right.
If you're in South Florida, yeah, 8, 9, 10,000.
Right.
You know, if you Central, 5.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So it's different. It just all depends on your pocketbook.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but you know, most importantly, just step by step.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So how long do you think for a regular person, let's say they're making $50,000 a year, right? What time frame should they be looking at from beginning to end?
Man, I probably would say maybe 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a commitment to go that long.
Just taking their time. Yeah, you can't be in a hurry.
Right.
Especially you want a sound system. You know, you want the inside did.
Right.
You want the paint job. You know, or you may even want to do an LS swap. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. That's the thing.
That's pricey.
Yeah.
You know? And like I say, it just all depends.
Right. No, I got you. Man, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan, and you know, I go back and forth personally on doing the actual build, because to do it right costs a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you talking about music, I forgot about music. I forgot about the interior. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking of paint, lift, and rims.
Yeah. It's bigger than that.
That's what I'm saying, right? There's a whole lot more than I'm like, oh man, hold on. Yeah.
You know, but I mean, you know, I got love for it, and
right.
And the only way that you would do it, you got to have love for it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. I see some guys start on some bills and they get frustrated.
That's what I'm saying. That's a long time to talk about, you know, and then the money.
Yeah, I mean, I know some guys that, you know, that had cars, and a lot of these shops be ripping people off, man, and dragging them and stuff, man, and you lose interest. You know what I mean?
Right.
It happened to me before. You know what I mean? I had took
what
a
happened?
car. I had took a car to this guy, and he was dragging me. And what I did, I shouldn't have never did. I paid him up front to paint the car.
Okay.
And he kept dragging me. So I had dates that I was trying to, you know, keep up with. You know, I was gonna get it painted. I had already had the rims put on.
Okay.
I was getting it painted, and then I was gonna take it to the interior shop. And you know, once he kept dragging me, it was like 2 months.
Gotcha.
I mean? Which he told me it was gonna be 3 weeks.
Gotcha.
And it wound up being 2 months, and I just I lost interest in it.
That's a long time for a paint job. How much did you pay him up front, if you remember?
$4,500.
$4,500. Oh, bro, that's a lot of money to just give somebody. For something you ain't even driving at the time. Man, okay.
Yeah.
Why did you do the rims before the paint?
Well, basically, it was already a base coat, clear coat on it that was nice and clean.
Okay, you just was touching it up then.
No, I was getting the whole car, you know, painted.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But like I said, it was nice, clean, OG. You know what I mean? 73 hard top two-door.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? With the chrome nose and all that. So I went on to put I think I put some one-piece DUBs on there.
Oh, wow.
Some one-piece DUBs 24.
Yeah.
And you know, I took it to the guy. He just dragged me. He dragged me, man. And I just kind of like, cause like I said, I had a date to get my interior did, but
did you miss that date?
Yeah. After that, I just kind of like lost interest in it.
Okay. No, I got you. All right, so we got one step at a time. Motor would be the first thing. It can be done. We should expect years. Any advice that you would give somebody before starting into this industry, and we'll leave it at that. I'll walk around the car, get one more quick roll. That's probably my wife. She's like, where you at, baby? I'm gonna call you right back. Okay. All right. So my wife called. Y'all already know what time it is. So words of wisdom for anybody that's coming up. It's like, I'm gonna do this. I want to do this. What should I do? Where should I start? Like, what should be the motivation? Let me hear.
The motivate. I guess the people around you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, if you married, your wife. You know what I mean? Your friends, your homeboy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If, you know, they supportive, boy. You know what I mean? You can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You won't get frustrated or discouraged or nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah. But most importantly, you know, if you're in a relationship and you got a wife, you know, she got to be on your side. You know, with that, because that could break up. Right. That could break up a home. This is a side chick right here. Yeah. So I mean, you know, that might be cutting us short. You know, sometimes, you know, getting a wig did, getting a nails did, or that bag, you know. And them bags be running it up. Yeah. So I mean, you know, she got to be on board. Right. You know, that's what it is. I mean, other than that, take your time, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush it. You know what I'm saying? Don't say, well, you know, like my taxes coming up on my house and say, well, I could take this and go and buy a transmission. No, don't do that. Okay. Take care of your business first. Right. You know what I mean? Handle your business first. You know what I mean? Take care of what needs to be took care of. Then, you know, that spare that extra money. Right. Then you put that towards it. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Prioritize. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, if it just takes just buying one rim at a time, or getting one seat did at a time, or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, you just. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I feel you on that. I feel you. Because I mean, you know, like I say, it's different classes to this. You know what I'm saying? You got guys in the streets and you got working class guys. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I've been on both sides. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. The street guy and the working class. So I know how it is on both sides. You know what I mean? And that working class, man, it's a different story. Right. It's a lot longer, a lot harder. Yeah. It's definitely, you know what I mean? But, I mean, you know, I salute all the guys out there that got a passion and got love for, you know, the old school cars. Man, right. You know, because I've been doing it a long time, man. Yeah. And I pretty much know how it go. Yeah. You know. I already had a budget. So then I'll leave it on one last thing, man. If there was one thing that you could build that you haven't built yet, what would it be? Well, I probably would say maybe a G-body. Okay, gotcha. Which I had a G-body, but I got rid of. You mean build it big rims or racing or both? No, just build it. Gotcha. You know, nice little hot motor. Yeah. You know what I mean? But which I had a G-body, and the farther I got with it was the paint. Gotcha. And I wound up getting rid of it. Gotcha. You know, everybody know that G-bodies is. Oh yeah, they hot tickets. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I mean, yeah, it'll probably be a G-body. G-body, 10-4. 10-4. James, man, I appreciate it, bro. This has been a pleasure. Man. I'm gonna just get a couple pics, roll around it real quick. Yeah, man. My man, I greatly do appreciate it. It ain't everybody that'll sit there and talk to you, man. I pulled up on Buddy, like straight up, like I literally pulled up and like, hey, is the owner of the car here? It's like, he's sleeping. I'm like, damn, okay. Now, you know good and damn well he was not sleeping in the middle of the day. But I get it though, bro. I actually was on YouTube. I was just, you know, I'm always looking on YouTube at different little things. I got you. I mean? So, when you on YouTube, bro, this going on YouTube, I'll probably put it up in a few days just because it's, you know, this. Just search up YouTube Big Rims. And on one of the first videos, and it's me. Big Rims. Just type in Big Rims. And I'm talking about it, and I'm like, bro, if you're gonna do it, you need to do it right. And that's basically the whole premise of what I was saying. Like, there's a right way to do it, wrong way to do it. Some people just cut stuff, and the lift kits be crazy. Like, you telling me you got air ride in here. I mean, you know, that changes the quality, because I know how it is to ride on these thin wheels, the thin tires, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. And it's very uncomfortable.
Right, you shaking, you got the trunk rattling. I mean, it's a smooth fusion of form and function. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna make it like a production car, you got to spend that production money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Listen, man, y'all heard it first. I'm gonna go ahead and get some B-roll of this. Appreciate my man James over here tapping in. Y'all see this thing? You got an Instagram, Facebook, any of that stuff they can see the car?
Yeah, I got an Instagram.
What is? Shout it out. Shout it out.
I don't hardly be on Instagram.
Oh man, is the car on Instagram though?
Yeah, it's on Instagram.
You got there, man.
It's Smurf 1030. Smurf 1030.
I'm in the country, y'all. We ain't got no service. I ain't got no service out here. I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna link it in the description if y'all want to chop it up with him. He's been doing it. He got his thing. If y'all got any questions, I mean, is it cool if people hit you up with questions and concerns?
Yeah, that's fine.
He got the information. Y'all, I'm just the messenger. So here we go. I appreciate y'all tapping in with your homie. Like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all again. And until next time, mi gente, beat promo de beneficio. Siempre. Peace.